All right, well, good morning. I've got a fast one for you today. Today we're going to talk about equations that have no solution and infinite solutions. The notes that I do will be from a single page, page 63, and your assignment's a single page as well, page 64. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to do two examples that show what you get when you attempt to solve an equation that has no solution. And I'll do two examples that have results that mean infinite solutions. So it's pretty easy to spot, but let's take a look. Now, you can't tell usually just looking at a equation right away that you have no solution. So you're going to have to begin to solve it. So I'm going to treat this as if I believe that there's a solution. And so to begin this problem, I'll start with distribution. I'll distribute my negative 4. That's negative 8x minus 4 equal to a negative 8x minus 2. Now, at this point, there may be some of you that begin to be able to recognize that there's no solution. This is logically impossible. We have a negative 8 here, negative 8x here, and in one case you're subtracting 2, and in one case you're subtracting 4. That means that there's just no way that these will end up being the same value. But let's attempt to solve it by collecting the variables on the left side, constants on the right. That gives me a negative 8x plus 8x equal to a negative 2 plus 4. And in our very final step, you'll notice in this case that our variables will completely eliminate themselves. Negative 8 plus 8x is going to be 0, and negative 2 plus 4 is 2. This is a false statement. 0 is not equal to 2, and therefore we know that this has no solution. Now we should get similar results in this next one. We should end up with some type of false statement. All right, so let's take a look and see what happens. This one begins with distribution twice. So I have 3x minus 13 equal to 7x plus 14 minus 4x plus 28. I'm going to go ahead and, because I still can't quite tell that I have no solution, I'm going to go ahead and collect all my variables on the left and put my constants on the right, moving the 7x to the left and the negative 4x to the left. That's 3x minus 7x plus 4x equal to, my 14 and my 28 are still here, and I add 13 to the right side. Let's simplify and see what happens. So in this case, 3x minus 7x plus 4x, well, that is going to equal 0. It doesn't always equal 0, all right? Let's take a look. 14 plus 28 plus 13 is going to give me 55. Okay, 14 plus 28 plus 13 is 55. That is, again, a false statement. 0 is not equal to 55. And therefore, I have no solution. Finally, let's take a look at infinite solutions. So we will get a distinct result at the end. However, the result means infinite solutions. So I can't just look at the original equation and recognize yet that I have infinite solutions. Let's see what happens. Looks like I have nothing to do on the left side. I'm going to start with distribution. So negative 5 minus 9x equal to 3 minus 9x and minus 8. Let's move our variables to the left side. I have negative 9x plus 9x equal to 3 minus 8 plus 5. Now, similar to the last problem I did, my variables eliminate each other. However, let's see what happens here. 3 minus 8 plus 5, that's going to equal 0. This is a true statement, but my variables have been eliminated. So if I get a true statement, if I work it out all the way and end up with 0 equal to 0, then we use this symbol, infinite solutions, to show that that is what we have. What it really means is that I could put any value I want in for x, and I would end up with a true statement at the end. I would get some number equal to some number, equal to itself. So we are again looking for 0 equal to 0 here. Let's see if we get it. I'm going to start with distribution. 6x plus 6 minus 3x equal to 6 plus 3x. I'm going to move my variables to the left, constants to the right. So I have 6x minus 3x minus 3x equal to 6 minus 6. And once again, my variables will eliminate each other. 6 minus 6x is 0. And 6 minus 6 is 0. 0 equal to 0 is that true statement with without a variable solution. And that means infinite solutions. So on your assignment, you'll have a mixture of problems that have infinite solutions, no solution, as well as solutions, and your job will be to work them out completely to discover which category they fall into. Ask me questions in our Google Meet. Thank you very much.